Okay, another look at the Bureau of Economic Analysis's website. We are still focusing on GDP, and I want to show you guys one or two more places where we can get some really good information. Okay, so coming back down here to the interactive tables, we're going to click on that again. Switch. Click on that again. And now if we come over here to GDP and personal income, we can grab it here or we can grab it up here. It's going to take us to the same place. But GDP and personal income. So we're going to go ahead and begin by using the data. And under gross domestic product and national income, we've already taken a look at this table right here, which looks at gross domestic product in general. But now I want you guys to take a look down here where we can see gross domestic product expanded. Okay, so we're going to look at how in depth the counting for GDP really is. And this is still, we can go a lot deeper than this. This is just kind of an overview again. So let's see, GDP for 2014 has been completed all the way through. GDP for 2015, we have the first quarter. All right, so whoops. So let me pull this down a little bit. So our first component of GDP is the C, right? C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So that C is for consumption. So personal consumption expenditure. This whole thing, and I haven't even scrolled down yet, this whole thing is personal consumption expenditure up to this point, okay? So this is, and these are the general categories that they divide everything in. It gets even significantly more detailed than this, okay? So what are households spending money on? Well, they're spending on money on goods. What type of goods? Well, we have durable goods and non-durable goods. For durable goods, households are spending money on motor vehicles and parts, furnishing, and durable household equipment, not their structure, but the stuff that's going inside their house, recreational goods and recreational vehicles, and then all other durable goods. Okay, non-durable goods, obviously food, clothing, gasoline, other non-durable goods. Services, what type of services are households employing? Well, they're spending money on housing and utilities, healthcare, transportation services, recreation services, food services and accommodations, financial services and insurances, and then all other services. Okay, you're kind of getting an idea that this is a very, very, very detailed thing that our government does. Okay. Next, let's look at business investment spending. Okay, so this is the second component when we look at the overall expenditure approach to GDP. Okay, fixed investments for residential and non-residential, obviously the structure, the building, the equipment, the machines, the conveyor belts, the computers, the information processing, industrial equipment, the big robots, transportation equipment, forklifts, trucking companies, cargo liners, other equipment, intellectual property rights, okay, software, research and development, entertainment. Oh, there's where all of that entertainment fits in. After that, we are going to jump down and look at government because we do C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Down here is the government, federal government, defense spending and non-defense spending, and then down here is the state and local spending. So these are the numbers that we looked at just a little bit ago. So this is the defense spending, what we're on track for. This is our defense spending, and this is our non-defense spending. Okay, so everything that we're spending on defense versus everything combined that we're spending on non-defense. Okay, now if we scroll up, we can get in that last component of imports and exports. So as we saw before, we are an exporting nation. Our exports are at a deficit. That's why this number is a negative. It's been negative for quite a while. We did have a surplus when trade was kind of in its infancy for around the United States. Up until the 1930s even, we had a trade surplus, and now it is definitely a large deficit. Okay, so C plus I plus G plus X minus M, we can take a little bit more detailed of a look right here, and we can get even more detailed if you want to go and search for actual reports where they break everything down. Instead of just motor vehicles, they'll actually look at all the different components that make up motor vehicles. But that's all we're going to look at in this video.